today. From First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Steps away to his left. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He's going deep for Brown, and this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Chicago! Marquise Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. That'll be caught. It's Toney. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Now here's Pollard. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And this time he is in. Yes. Tony Pollard, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. A 1-yard run on first down, another one on second. Tell you, it doesn't do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets them 6 points.
And I just wonder in contract negotiations, do you show the 6 points scored, or do you show...
Hey, what's
John
up?
just sent me this.
What did John send you?
This song I'm listening to right now.
Oh. John. Now, time to reach back out to 30 users on hold, saying that our issue has been resolved.
Was it busy all day?
It was weird. Like, it was really busy when I first logged in, and after an hour it was dead, and then I was on emails for some reason. And then after my lunch break, it was like one every few minutes, and then it was like dead, and then it was really busy. Now it's dead.
That is a weird shift. It's like a shift that pissed me off.
Yeah, it's been all over the place today.
Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Play action. It's Wilson. He's going deep for Brown.
I wish I could just send one mass email.
Yeah. CC him and all. CC everyone in one email. Dude, I forgot to tell you, I had a dream last night that I like had like a famous like female golf player chat in, and then I said something like, I forgot. It was something where I said pussy to them
Whoa.
over the chat.
Oh my gosh.
It made the national news. That they're like suing FanDuel.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get fired.
You said pussy.
Yeah, like, enjoy that pussy.
Cleveland's 15. A huge play there for Chicago. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So two thoughts come to mind. One, get some oxygen to fill up your lungs a little bit. And number two, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful.
You ready to play dunk?
Very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only
Yeah, I think we're still playing.
Oh, how do you try?
They take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
Just kick a field goal, man.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
Come on.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Kadarius Toney. His 4th. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives to end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. From the 31, Wilson. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Wilson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running
God damn, what the fuck are you doing so fast, audibly?
Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on
Once you run it so many times,
back to it again.
No.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dale Buchanan. And the Browns are going to have it here just past the 25. 2 minutes remaining in this first half.
You hear that?
See halfback wheel. Yeah, I heard it.
Ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Yeah, today kind of sucked, but I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, now it's your weekend, kind of.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground.
Traditionally, as a defense, your #1 job is stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacted the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on.
I don't understand how he got that pass off or how Hollywood caught that.
That was just good animation.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. zone touchdown, Chicago.
Boom.
I don't understand how he got that pass.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep it.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A huge play there for Chicago.
I would say just add that one to the total of big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see.
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Browns are going to take. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Tony. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw is Wilson. Forced out to his left.
Dude, how do you know that?
Taken down behind the line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a second and goal.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of...
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tony. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Marquise. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown Bears! Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
Is it fun just scoring on one play every time?
As the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10.
Is it fun just scoring on one play every time?
They go play action now. Wilson.
Son of a bitch.
That's complete to Mooney. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
At least I mix up who I gave it to. I'm like,
dude, that's so annoying. Like, how is that even possible?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Oh my God, Tony Pollard.
And they're going to score again. Yet another
Those run that Tony Pollard is done.
Jeez. It's fucking Tony Pollard. Like, how's he that good?
He's fast. I mean, Tony Pollard's pretty good in real life. Can't cap.
Wilson wants to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the
Oh my
20.
God. Hollywood has 341 yards. I'm not throwing it to him the rest of the game.
Of course. It's been more prominent than ever recently.
Yeah. Like, ever since you brought it up, like, I noticed it
like
double.
Yeah. I remember you and Matt talking about it, and I was like, what is that? 341. And then I start seeing it, I keep it quiet, and then it comes up again. So I kind of revisit it, and now we're all seeing it.
It's another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Will said he's going to keep it. They'll try and run for it.
Am I able to watch Netflix while I'm in a party?
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
I'm watching Family Guy. It's actually Hulu.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
Or Bonnie.
Matt does it really good.
Yeah, he's really good.
So for Chicago, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Browns, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin, alongside